Alright, so today we are going to be making a very different type of video because usually what I make is my guides, my builds, all that type of stuff. I'm talking about units, talking about events, talking about Genshin period. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video, which is going to mark a milestone in my Genshin Impact gameplay or lifetime, which is finally hitting AR 60. Now I do think hitting AR 60 is a very special milestone in Genshin. This marks the max level that you could possibly hit in Genshin when it comes to your adventure rank. We don't know in the future if there's going to be an increase or anything like that, but for now, as far as we know in 3.5, we are at 60 capped, and this is the very last level that you can get while the rest of your XP turns into Mora. So I do want to take this moment to commemorate this special moment of me hitting AR 60, and I am sitting here overlooking Sumeru City with my day one account team, I guess you could say, which was Sucrose, Raiden Shogun, Xiangling, and Noel. I'm pretty sure this was what I used to rock when I started back on the game, and as you can see from my UID, I have played this game since the very beginning, almost only a few weeks off if I'm not wrong. We started back in October 7th, 2020, and that is, if I'm not wrong, 1 or 2 weeks off of the release of this game. So yes, we have been here for a minute, but I did end up dropping the game, I guess you could say 3-4 weeks after, when you were AR locked at the beginning. And you know, I've never really taken the time to explain or talk about how I started making Genshin content, or how I even started playing the game at the beginning, because I never had the chance to really. I've been just uploading videos a lot, and I don't stream at the moment like crazy, but maybe that's something in the future we can do. But yes, we have been here since the beginning, but I did drop the game after a couple of weeks, and we came back with the Raiden Shogun banner. She was actually my reason for coming back, and my friend got me into it by showing me the live stream that she was in with the trailer and Kokomi's trailer, and I just thought these were the coolest characters ever. It was basically at the perfect time for me to start another game, and I was like, maybe I should come back on Genshin, but there was a stipulation. If I didn't get Raiden Shogun in the first multi that I farmed up, I would have uninstalled the game and not played it. And luckily enough, even after checking pity, I ended up getting Raiden Shogun in the first multi on 10 pity, which I guess you could say that was a sign, right? I started playing Genshin, I kept on playing, and now we have every character in the game now. So as you can see, we've spent quite a bit on this game, and we've come a long way ever since. So yeah, I came back in September 1st 2021, and we started the account in October 7th 2020. So yes, there was a big gap in between from me leaving to coming back, and ever since September 1st 2021, I have not lost any resin, I guess you could say, throughout this time period from there to now. The only time it was ever capped is when updates change and, you know, the maintenance happens and I didn't get the chance to condense, or I already have condensed resin. Those are the only times it really capped. Every single day I've done my commissions and played the game. I've overall enjoyed this game so much, and I've never felt burnt out, which I know a lot of people do. Some people need to take break from this game because, you know, it's not a crazy amount of things to do in this game, but overall the game is amazing in my opinion. I enjoy this game so very much. The music, the art conquest, the characters, all amazing, and basically all the effort we put into our characters and the builds, I find a bunch of amusement in doing that type of stuff, especially the artifacts and the rolling. I know is the bane of everyone's existence, but this is one of my favorite parts of the game as well, because, you know, the adrenaline or the serotonin, I guess you could say, you get, or something, everything you get from rolling these artifacts when it finally rolls into crit rate, crit damage, is nothing but the best feeling. I do love this game absolutely, a crap ton. And I only just started uploading videos, and I've very much thank you guys for the support on all my guide videos, on all my how-to videos, all that type of stuff. All the comments I try my best to, you know, answer, and I do enjoy seeing y'all talk about characters and all that type of stuff. I read them all the time, and I try my best to reply to any of the comments that I see come by. This game has just been absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see what happens in the future, especially with Fontaine and the other countries or nations in this game. I do hope to keep uploading Genshin content for the foreseeable future. Hopefully y'all guys can join that ride with me. But this is a very very, I guess you could say, important moment, hitting AR 60. Like I said, just very new into the Genshin content content creator space, I guess you could say, and it's been very great, very nice, uploading Genshin content. I did stream and also recorded content for another game. I switched over and it took a minute for me to gain some traction, but I think I'm seeing some really good progress as of now, which a lot faster than I really thought it was going to be. But that's pretty much it. If in the future we do some streams and stuff like that, feel free to ask me any questions. Feel free to ask me questions on this video or in the future, about anything, like, you know, my favorite things in this game, you know, my, you know, basically ask questions if you want. If you want to know anything personal when it comes to Genshin, or how I feel about certain things, certain characters, all that type of stuff, I'm always there, and I always love to comment on that type of stuff. So seeing, you know, how I went from uninstalling the game, thinking the game was, you know, boring, to seeing Raiden Shogun and Kikomi's trailer, the live stream, and being like, holy, okay, I kind of want to try that out. That whole sequence of events ended up me going wild in investing into Genshin and getting every character, building every character, and it's been a blast, and it keeps on being a blast. I can't wait to see what we are going to be looking forward to in the future. But let's go ahead and use my day one team, which I'm pretty sure this is it, for the last commission, hitting AR 60, and then we'll do a multi on the standard banner, just to round up this video, which, again, it's really cool seeing the AR 59 going into 60, and I'm very excited, I guess, to see it, because we're not going to see this again in the future. But I do think this is a really cool moment, to see your level go from 59 to 60. I just believe it's a token of you made it this far. You've been playing this game for this long. You've done a lot of work on your account. Good job. So we are going to use it with this team. Now, I do not have anything on my Sucrose. I'm not going to change artifacts or anything because of it. Sucrose was my main DPS back then because I didn't have a DPS back then. Raiden was level 20 or level 40 because we couldn't get her mats. I was stuck in Leeway and Mondstadt while Inazuma was out, so I couldn't get any of her material. I think the only characters I leveled up were, I think, primarily Noelle for her shield and Sucrose, and then Xiangling and Raiden. I didn't do anything for them until, you know, way later down the line, where I actually got the materials to start leveling them up. So let's go ahead and get this AR 60. I'm probably gonna struggle when it comes to using Sucrose. Maybe not, we'll see. Okay, the swirls are actually helping so much, but this is going to be the end, basically. This is actually really exciting. My main DPS Sucrose, the GOAT of all time, of course, and AR 60 should be there. No, what? Oh my god, I'm only like 100 off. Okay, now we gotta go to the commissions. I was only like a couple off, so let's go to the commissions and let's go redeem our AR 60 and get our rewards that we get for hitting AR 60, and also let's do the multi to round it up as well. So main DPS Sucrose was the GOAT back then for me, and we are at AR 60. Yay, let's go. We finally hit our 60. Now our XP is going to be converted into Mora. Now I don't gotta worry about ever having to turn artifacts into or waiting to do Mora stuff to get my artifacts done or to get my talents finished. I know it's at a reduced rate for XP to Mora, I think for sure that is, but it's still really nice to have. It's just it's so weird seeing that we are AR 60, man. AR 60 maxed out, capped out. So it's really cool to see all that. Let's go ahead and take our rewards, and we get, I completely forgot what it was, two resin, not bad in my honest opinion, 3 summons and 150 primo gems for AR 60. Again, thank you guys so much for the support on the videos. It's been really nice making these videos for y'all, and hopefully there's more Genshin in the foreseeable future for us. So let's go ahead and do this multi. It would be super fire if we did this multi and I got the Key of Favonia, because that's one of the only weapons I'm missing. So we're only doing one at the moment. I kind of want to save okay, we didn't get anything. I kind of wanted to save these summons for a future summoning video at the end of the year for, you know, this is how many fates we ended up getting. So I might take this multi and put it in that video, but it looks like we're doing nothing but the flute. Not really what I wanted. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching the video. See y'all guys in the next one, and peace.